Well, last year it's just been work mostly. I've just got my hands full right now with Hart Huntington clothing and Hart Huntington tattoo shops, and just trying to be an athlete still. I spent this last summer on tour in Europe with my wife. I was doing a lot of stuff for a lot of our international distributors and trying to kind of stay busy and seen in the European market. It's been a while since I've done anything over there, and it was just a good opportunity to just get back on my feet, kind of so to say. And you know, as of lately, I'm just really been trying to focus on being a dirt bike rider. You know, I've been actually riding a lot, and I've been riding with Lance Corey quite a bit, doing some freestyle stuff, and we just recently did the Do Action Sports Tour in Las Vegas, where we did a best whip contest. So it's been fun. I'm trying to just really focus on dirt bikes related stuff, whether it's race team or just me riding. It's going to be an exciting year this year. We're announcing the fact that we have Dodge cars with us, and it's kind of a whirlwind. I mean, it's something I've been working on along with my manager Steve Asvin. We've been working on this for a long time. A lot of meetings, a lot of effort put into it, and it's finally all kind of come to surface, and we're very excited to announce the fact that we are teaming up with Dodge. And it's going to go all the way across the board. We're going to do a lot of stuff in Supercross, obviously, myself in freestyle. I'm going to try to do some crossover stuff, going to NASCAR events, and just really kind of connecting all the dots with Dodge racing in general. So, and I mean, honestly, they're just such a great group of people over there. I've got to know Brian Vigor really well over the course of this last 6 months, and there's going to be a lot of very exciting things. And I think one of the best parts is they're not just kind of dabbling in, just testing the waters. We have a long-term deal with them. We have a 3-year deal, potentially 6 years. So they have no means of going anywhere anytime soon, and they're really excited about the activation of the events. You know, not just throwing a logo on a truck, but really just diving into this thing and getting personally involved with me and with the racers. I'm really excited about our lineup this year. We got Ivan Tedesco coming to our program, who I've known a very long time, and so is Kenny Watson, and just a great guy in general. Aside from on the track, he's a really good dude and a great work ethic, and we're also bringing back Chris Blow. So I'm actually really excited for those two guys. I think we have a really solid stable with the two of them. I think Chris has a lot of evolving to do. I mean, he had a great year for us last year, and I really want to see him evolve more this year. And so far, Ivan's loving the bike. You know, we got him on. He's riding a Kawasaki 450 with all PC back product on there with suspension and motor work, and he seems to be very happy with the bike. So in a very short kind of turn of events in the last couple of weeks, he's happy with the bike, which is half the battle. So now it's just get fine-tuned for A1, and with this year with the team, we're doing a whole new revamp, a whole new look to the program. So I'm really excited to unveil it at Anaheim 1. It is primarily a Supercross only deal. We are going to try to do a couple of selected outdoor events. I think on the calendar we're going to do Redbud because that's close to Dodge headquarters. We'd like to do something kind of in their backyard. Possibly maybe like a Mammoth Motocross type event. We definitely want to try to kind of dabble a little bit. It's just, unfortunately enough, it's still really expensive to go race outdoor, and we just don't have that set up in our budget. But we are going to try to do select events, obviously X Games and things of that sort. I definitely think it is going to help elevate our program. I mean, obviously we're in one more working year. Unfortunately enough, just with corporate America, this isn't a situation where it's just a handshake and a contract and send a check over. It was a lot of work getting this deal done, and now that we have it done, we want to use this next year as really a building year and really come out swinging heavy in 2012. And I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I'm so happy to have Tedesco and Bloss on our program. I think it's a great stable of guys, and I think we can build a really solid program, like visually and results-wise on the track. And we'll take it year by year. It's actually kind of a tricky situation. I mean, it's definitely a slippery slope. I definitely feel at times it's a struggle still, but I think in the end, all things kind of prevail, and I have great partners. I mean, at the end of the day, I have great partners between One Industries and DVS and Smith, and they're very receptive, and I'm thankful of that. But it's still uncharted territory. I mean, we're trying to do things a little bit on the outside. I mean, not to say by any means against the grain or against the normal, but we're just trying to put our own spin on things and to come off authentic and original. And sometimes that's very hard for people to feel comfortable in putting an investment in and a gamble into. So it's still a little bit of a slippery slope, but I think that now with this partnership with Dodge, and we're kind of reinventing ourselves, so to say, a little bit. We kind of made the first couple year privateer splash, and now it's time to get really serious about racing. I think that you'll see that visually, in our pits, what we're all about visually, and everything that's going on with us this year.